Quin ambient creu que trobarà el Barcelona demà al partit, al camp del Newcastle?
Hansi actually just asked me the same question in the car, and I was pretty fast to say it's one of the best, if not the best, especially now when I can only imagine on a Champions League night. That's the first time for me, but just being here for
Imagina un banco en tu bolsillo donde pudieras abrir una cuenta conjunta en segundos para gastar y gestionar el presupuesto de los dos. Ahora elige a tu otra mitad. Para más información, visita revolut.com.
Yeah, it's going to be a big part of the game, and like I said, it's probably one of the best that I experienced. Is it on? No?
No sé.
Hola Andreas, ¿qué tal?
Hola.
Buenas tardes. Te queda este último año de contrato con el Barça. Yo quería saber si a ti te gustaría seguir y si has hablado con el club y conoces un poco las intenciones de los responsables deportivos.
Yeah, I also made that pretty clear to the club in the summer. I said no to the national team for this reason, that I wanted to get back. Obviously, last year was a tough year for me personally, and I wanted to do everything right. And I told the club exactly what the plan was. You know, say no to the national team and come back in a bit earlier to make sure that my body was ready for a very hard pre-season and take it step by step. And yeah, I wish to stay, and they accepted my plan, you know, to see where this leads. And now I think it's up to me just to perform and see where it leads. But yeah, I've always expressed my feeling and love for the club, and I always wanted to stay. It's been my plan, personal plan from the start.
Mireia Ruiz, Catalunya Ràdio. Una mica en la línia, després de la marxa d'Íñigo sembla que s'ha obert una mica un forat al centre de la defensa. En 4 partits hi ha hagut 4 parelles de centrals diferents. Tu creus que és el teu any per consolidar-te com a un central titular del Barça? Gràcies.
I think the term starter has changed a little bit over the course, because there's so many games. There's always going to be opportunities, and everyone at the moment is playing well. So it's just about showing yourself in every game and be ready when you're called upon. And yeah, we've changed. Not even just the central defenders. The whole back four has been changed quite a lot. So it's a delicate situation, kind of, but you just have to perform when you get called upon, and yeah, be ready for every game that you get and enjoy them.
Hola Andreas, Marta Ramon de RAC1. La temporada passada va ser una temporada molt difícil per tu, vas estar molts mesos de baixa, fins i tot el club va poder fer tràmits per la inscripció de Dani Olmo per la teva baixa. Com vas viure tots aquells moments i ara com et sents després d'una temporada tan complicada com aquella?
No, luckily I feel very good now at the moment. Like I just mentioned briefly, I tried to do everything right in the pre-season to make sure that my body was ready after the body kept saying it was a little bit overload last season and couldn't really handle it after being out for so long. So it was difficult, but I tried to do everything right, and I feel great. And physios are doing a great job, not just with me but all the players. And yeah, physical coaches are looking after us, luckily, with everything that they know. So I think not just me, but I think the team is in a good place, in good shape, and yeah, ready to rumble.
Hi Andreas, I'm Martín Miñán for El Díaz del Barça and Club Internacional. You've just spoken about St James's Park and the intensity of the environment. As a defender, how do you keep calm and composed when every touch you take is met with noise and pressure?
Good question. Try to leave it out, I guess. It's like I said, it's a big part of their game, and the times that I've been here, it's been so difficult. Every tackle means something. There's always a message behind every action, and it's going to be one of the difficult things that we have to try and handle tomorrow. I think it's been part of our talk and our preparation that this is it's a difficult place to play, and yeah, it's going to be hard to stay calm, like you say, but we have to play our game and believe in our qualities and what we normally do, and then trying to match the energy as much as we can, and hopefully even more than them.
Andreas, què tal? Bona tarda, Pol Martínez, per mitjans oficials del Barça. A preguntar-te, sempre es diu que la Champions és especial. Des del punt de vista del futbolista, per què és tan especial? I si també la fa especial, com va acabar la temporada passada l'equip a l'edició anterior? Gràcies.
More special, I think it's special every season. I think maybe we are more hungry because of the way that ended last season. It was so close to reaching the final, but didn't in the end. So, yeah, people are, or the club is very hungry for at least reaching the final or being very close again. So it's a big goal for this season and something that we're pushing for. And yeah, I think it hurt because it's last minute. So yeah, it's always special, but there's a lot of hunger this season to try and get back to the same situation and then hopefully take a step further.
Hi Andreas, what has Marcus Rashford added to the group, and have you done anything special to welcome him to the football club?
No, I think it's clearer now when I speak English also. It's a bit easier to make a connection. But no, I think he brings quality. He's been working really hard, coming in also in a good team. He have to show his qualities, and I think he's done that from the beginning of the pre-season when he met up. And yeah, he slowly getting familiar with the system, with the energy that Hansi and his team wants. So I think he's doing really well and coming in with a lot of quality, especially going forward. So it's something that has been really good for the group, and he's settled really well. I think we have a young group of guys, so it's easy to fall into. Everyone is very happy and very non-stop every day. So it's been good for everyone and the group for his qualities to come into the group.
Buenas tardes, Andreas. Víctor Navarro de la cadena COPE. Cuenta la leyenda que el jugador que sale antes de un partido en sala de prensa es titular. ¿Tú te ves de titular mañana? Gracias.
I have no idea. You have to ask Hansi when he comes in after. But no, I hope so. And like I said over here, that everyone have to be ready when they are called upon. It's our job, and hopefully, I can only say hopefully. I hope I will, but I have no idea.
Aquí, Andreas. Hola. ¿Me oyes? Sí, ahora sí. Andreas, Víctor Lozano para Onda Cero. Hablabas antes de la Champions, que el equipo tenía hambre por lo que había pasado, por cómo había acabado la competición la temporada pasada. ¿Sientes también que hay una presión especial para vosotros en esta competición? Porque hay mucha ilusión en el barcelonismo, entre los aficionados, los supporters, el hecho de que este año sí se pueda ganar la Champions. ¿Hay una presión especial añadida este año?
I think there's always going to be pressure when we're playing, and it's great to feel and also know that people think that we have the team to do it. But I think we also we put a lot of pressure on ourselves, and we want to get back to that situation that we were last season, and then, like I said, hopefully take it a step further. I don't know if I feel any different pressure or more. I think it's just yeah, like I said, the hunger and really want to get back and have the upside of getting there. It's gonna, maybe we add a little bit more pressure to ourselves that way. But from the outside, I think we always have pressure because of the quality that we've shown, especially last season. So it's a great opportunity, but it's a big task, and yeah, we're up for it.
Hola Andreas, Frank Robert para Televisión Española. Lamine sigue lesionado, no ha viajado con vosotros, lleva varios días así, entiendo que lo está pasando mal. ¿Cómo se encuentra anímicamente él y cuánto perdéis sin Lamine en el campo? Gracias.
No, I think for a player like Lamine, he wants to be at these games. He lives for these moments, so obviously it's going to be hard for him watching on the TV. But we miss him also, and we can't wait for him to be back. And but I think for him, he's managing. Like I said, the physios are taking good care of him. He's doing great, and as good as you can do. But yeah, like I said, he lives for these moments, and obviously he wants to be here with us. But yeah, he can only support us as much as he can right now, which we appreciate, and yeah, we are looking forward to having him back in the team, and hopefully it should not be too long.
Yes, hi, Andreas here. Paul Boyos for The Athletic. You have played, of course, in different clubs, in different defensive lines, and I wanted to ask you, what has been the biggest challenge for you to adapt to that high defensive line that Hansi has, and looking to your career and everything, what's the thing that has been the biggest challenge for you in that department?
Other than being injured for most of the last season when they introduced it, just the time on the pitch obviously is a big factor. But otherwise, just keeping the line as high as possible the whole time. Sometimes you wanna take a step back, to read the game a little bit. But yeah, we're doing great, and I think we are also learning every day a little bit more. But yeah, I think, like I said, I think we're doing great. But the hardest part is just the time on the pitch for me. I think personally, missing almost the whole of last season.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
It was Andreas Christensen in that pre-game press conference. You just heard him. Les paraules, Llorenç, d'Andreas Christensen, que bé, titulars no ho sé, però ha dit coses interessants.
Sí, el que em resulta fascinant d'un jugador com Christensen, mundialista, internacional amb la seva selecció, és aquesta última resposta, no? La capacitat per aprendre, en aquest cas, un nou sistema defensiu, el repte, el challenge, no? de jugar amb una defensa tan avançada que vol Hansi Flick, i de com va aprenent dia a dia, però evidentment quan no tens aquesta continuïtat, segurament no tots els minuts que està habituat aquest jugador, doncs com és de dificultós aquest repte, no? Entre altres coses, li han preguntat si és el seu any amb la 10 de Christensen, diu que tots tindran oportunitats, que l'equip ho està fent molt bé, que he d'estar a punt per quan em toqui, no? Que evidentment hi haurà oportunitats per tots els jugadors de la línia defensiva i que ha d'aprofitar el seu moment. Sobre el partit de demà ha destacat l'ambient que hi haurà a St. James Park, un camp amb 52.000 aficionats, una de les aficions més calentes de la Premier, i també de la pressió, el tipus de joc. Després en parlarem durant la sessió d'entrenament, com és aquest Newcastle, com juga, com treballa, i per tant, com de difícil serà per al Barça fer el seu joc. Li han preguntat per Rashford també, diu que ha connectat bastant amb ell pel fet idiomàtic, de conèixer ell evidentment parlar en anglès, que és un jugador amb molt de talent, que mica en mica es va adaptant a aquest grup jove que tenen, que és molt fàcil entrar en aquest grup i que té un gran talent i que necessita temps per demostrar les seves virtuts. I m'ha fet gràcia la pregunta de si es veu titular demà, i diu I have no idea, doncs no en tinc ni idea, pregunteu-li a Hansi després, jo estic a punt, com deia, per donar el millor de mi mateix quan em toqui sortir.
Un Hansi Flick, aquí sentirem ara d'aquí uns minuts, estem esperant que entri a la sala de premsa i sentirem l'entrenador del Barça i veurem si la pregunta de si jugarà amb Andreas Christensen se li formula. M'ha agradat l'última resposta, també bastant natural. El company, el Paul Boyos, li ha preguntat quin és el repte més gran d'haver de jugar amb aquest sistema amb la línia tan alta, no? Així tan exposats amb tant d'espai a les esquenes. I diu, sincerament, em vaig perdre gran part de la temporada passada, per tant, amb el que més em va costar va ser el no poder jugar. De fet, vull dir, dins d'aquest sistema, Andreas Christensen, de fet, va poder jugar molt poc, per tant, sí que
I algun partit el vam veure de mig centre, fins i tot.
També, correcte. Ha parlat del desig de tenir continuïtat com a mínim a nivell de salut. Després ha parlat que hi ha competència, evidentment, a la línia defensiva i que s'ha d'estar a punt per quan et facin jugar, per quan l'entrenador cregui que hagis de jugar. Estava mirant ara també, Llorenç, Andreas Christensen, exjugador del Chelsea, per tant, amb experiència a la Premier, ha jugat 6 vegades amb el Newcastle, prou bé, 4 victòries, 2 derrotes.
Hansi Flick, a la roda de premsa.
Let's listen to what Hansi Flick has to say to the press ahead of this game against Newcastle, this Champions League opener tomorrow.
La mecànica és la mateixa i per tant comencem. Comencem primer per Barça de TV.
Hola Hansi, bona tarda. Pol Martínez, pels mitjans oficials del Futbol Club Barcelona, preguntar-te per què has pogut veure del rival, quin Newcastle esperes demà i també preguntar-te per l'ambient, que es veurà demà aquí a l'estadi, quin ambient imagines. Gràcies.
I was never here in this stadium. But what I heard from my player, it's one of the best, maybe the best atmosphere here in the Premier League. And I expect really a strong team, tall team, with a high intensity, with a lot of dynamic. Go in the second balls vertically. They are playing really good. So it's a team now they built over the last years, and Eddie Howe really and his coaching staff made a fantastic job.
Aquí, hola Hansi, bona tarda, com està? Volia preguntar-li si el fet que l'equip rival com el de demà tingui jugadors físicament molt alts, per exemple, a vostè això li influeix a l'hora de triar els jugadors que vostè fa jugar a l'equip?
I think what we saw on Sunday against Valencia was really good, because I was really happy to see how the team is playing in every part of the game. And the defense and the offense is like what we want to play. So to defend as a unit, but also with the ball, everyone is included. Everyone wants the ball. With this confidence, also it's very important also for tomorrow to see how good we are with the ball, and this is what use the spaces they will give us. But it will be not an easy match, so it's Champions League, and of course there are fantastic teams there.
Hoy miles de personas no tendrán tiempo para nada.
Vamos.
Y en CaixaBank queremos estar a su lado y al tuyo, facilitando cualquier gestión con nosotros para que sea todo más fácil. Porque queremos acompañarte día a día. Justo a tiempo. CaixaBank, tú y yo, nosotros.
Són més altes i que és com una obligació guanyar aquest títol. Hi ha aquesta pressió?
No, I know this from my experience over the years. It's always about giving the best in every match. So this is, I think, we are playing football, and when you saw our last season, it's all about learning, but also get better every day. And this is also what we want to do this season. And for me, the most important thing is that we are playing like on Sunday, okay? Where everyone is included, everyone wants to show how good he is, and we have to learn. We have a really young team, and of course 3 players are out: Lamin, Balde, and Gavi, and we will see tomorrow. We have a good team. I said this often. In every position we are good. So at the end, we want to show tomorrow a good performance.
Hi Hansi, here. I'm Martín Miñán from El Díaz del Barça y El Curubito Internacional. No, in English.
English, yes, of course.
So St. James's Park is known for its intensity and the atmosphere, and there's an inherent level of excitement that comes with Champions League nights. How do you balance allowing your players to embrace the atmosphere and the occasion while sticking to the game plan?
This I think we had a lot of a young team, but also experienced players. So especially the Spanish players, they know what is to play under pressure. You know, they won a lot of titles the last year. We also the last season. And when you see or follow our season last season, we were many points in front, many points back, and we come back, and this shows also our strength. So it's mentally we are really good, and you also can see that we have the confidence with the ball, but it's important to start from the beginning with that.
Hola Hansi, Juan Irigoyen del Diario del País. El año pasado cambiaste un poco la manera de jugar de Rafinha, lo cambiaste de posición, explotaste quizás probablemente su mejor versión de su carrera, y el partido pasado, el segundo tiempo, ingresó en el lugar que es de Lamine Yamal, pero mañana Lamine no está. ¿Qué te da Rafinha en cada posición? ¿Qué te cambia y qué le cambia al equipo, más que nada, cuando juega como extremo izquierdo, cuando juega como extremo derecho?
So, for me, Rafinha is one of our key players. One of our key players when we start to press, because he always start the dynamic for the whole team, and this is really good to see. And like you saw on Sunday, the second half when he came in, also when he has this hunger also to score goals, he's fantastic for us.
Buenas tardes, Hansi. Alfredo Martínez, Onda Cero. Se ha confirmado la baja de Lamine Yamal por segundo partido. No sé si a usted le dura el enfado de la ausencia en estos partidos y en qué medida puede afectar para un partido de esta trascendencia no contar con un jugador tan desequilibrante como él. Gracias.
No, for me it's always good to speak about players you have in your team, and we know that Lamine is not playing today, maybe not on Sunday. We don't know that. We have to wait. But at the end, it's yeah, we have a strong team. We have a strong team also on this position, and you know we had Marcus Rashford in our team, and it was like that, because if someone from in front maybe cannot play, so he can play, and he showed it also on Sunday how good he is, and I also hope that he can show in England the same performance he did on Sunday.
Hola. Craig Hope from the Daily Mail. Can you tell us what you know about your fellow countryman Nick Voldemort? Were you aware of him when you were in charge of Germany? How has his development been in that time, and what do you think of the transfer for Newcastle and paid £69 million?
To be honest, I didn't know him very well, so of course I followed some matches. I saw some matches. I was really surprised about how he increased his level, and of course I think here for the Premier League it's a good option for every coach. So I'm happy. We'll see how we improve. I think you have a lot of potential to improve, and of course in the Premier League we have to improve to play day by day, and this is the most important thing. But I'm really happy that Germany also have now a number 9, really good number 9, and it's good for Julian Nagelsmann.
Hola, Hansi, ¿qué tal? Raúl Fuentes, en directo para Radio Marca, buenas tardes. Ha empezado muy bien Ferran Torres la temporada de cara a portería, generando espacios para los compañeros. Sin embargo, Lewandowski salió el otro día en el Johan Cruyff, en 20 minutos marcó un doblete. ¿Tienes claro ya quién va a jugar de delantero mañana o necesitas el entrenamiento de hoy para ver quién de los dos te puede funcionar mejor ante la defensa del Newcastle? Gracias.
Yes, I need this training session and also 8 hours sleep. So then I decide.
Hola, mister, buenas tardes. Aquí Adrià Alberts de la cadena SER. Le preguntaba antes el compañero Bernat Solé hasta qué punto le condiciona la elección del 11 que el Newcastle sea un equipo muy físico y tenga jugadores muy altos. Le pregunto concretamente por la pareja de centrales. ¿Mañana es un día para poner a jugadores como Araujo y Christensen juntos?
We will see. We have great teams, but also Eric and Kuba did it really well. So I have no doubts. So it depends. It depends. It could be. We will see it tomorrow.
Hola, Hansi, buenas tardes. Elena Condis de la cadena COPE. Por la Champions que hicisteis la pasada temporada, porque fuisteis el equipo más goleador de la competición y porque acariciasteis la final, se os escapó en el último minuto, ¿crees que este Barça es candidato, que es uno de los favoritos a ganar este año la competición?
I don't know. I don't think about these things because I know that it's a long way, and we have fantastic teams in this competition, and everyone wants to, at the end, wants to win the Champions League, and we also. I have the feeling in Barcelona, everyone, looking for that, and what I can say is we will work hard. We will learn every day to get better and better, and we'll see what happens at the end of this season.
Sí, hola, Hansi, Xavi Lemus de TV3 en directe. L'altre dia, el partit contra el València segurament marca, com vostè deia, el camí del joc que vol de cara a l'equip. Però el fet que en partits anteriors, com va ser el dia del Rayo, l'equip tingués dificultats, o en partits anteriors, això també és una mica un toc d'alerta a l'equip de cara al que es pugui trobar demà en aquest partit contra el Newcastle? Gràcies.
No. For me, it's football changed a lot, and I think our preseason was okay. Yeah, we won every match, and it was okay. But I think in the first matches we have not this quality normally we have, and so I said it also clearly what I want from my players, and we spoke also and show them a lot of things. What we missed in these matches, and on Sunday it was like last season, and this is for me good to see this that we improve a lot in these things, because everyone knows that we can do it, and this is in every game. It's the same. We have to do from the beginning, and we have to start with intensity, and against Valencia we did it.
Hi, Hansi. Here in Newcastle, we've talked a lot about Sir Bobby Robson in the build-up to the game. Has his name been mentioned in Barcelona in the build-up to the game, and how kind of aware are you of what he achieved both here and in Barcelona?
No, for me he was a coach, a really great coach for Barcelona in the past, and of course Barcelona has fantastic coaches in their long history, and for me also, I always show, my career is always like that. I watch a lot of matches. I visit a lot of training camps also with English clubs. So I was often with Arsene Wenger, and I really for this in my career I was like that I have a look. I can see what I need for my philosophy, and then I implementate it, and this is the things how I wanted to learn, and so this is for me. I think from every coach in Barca you can learn a lot, and for me it's also every day to work for Barcelona is to really to learn.
Hola, mister. Germán García, Radio Nacional. El cuerpo médico le ha dado un plazo en el que podría Lamine Yamal ya volver, si pudiera ser este fin de semana o con los 3 partidos que va a tener consecutivos de Liga. ¿En cuál de ellos ya podría estar en condiciones al 100%? Gracias.
I don't know it yet, and I think it's also not good to make pressure in this situation. I think we have a fantastic medical staff. They take care about him. Also the coaches, they will train with him. And then we see what happens, how fast it goes, and how the evolution goes. And for me, it's if he is back, then he has to be 100% back, and not only 80%. It's not like that. Because he's a young player, we have to take care about him, and this is what we want.
Sí, hola, bona tarda. Joan Poquí de Mundo Deportivo. El fet de que a la Champions el ritme, la intensitat del joc sigui més ràpid, futbol més directe, més intens, amb molta més desgast físic, el Barcelona el beneficia o ho fa més difícil?
We will see it tomorrow. I think we have to adapt the style of the opponents, and we will do it. So every match plan is like that, to adapt what we have to do against the style of the opponents, and we do it like that. So it's not a long on so many times to train this, because now we said this every 3-4 days we are playing, but it's normal. A lot of tactical things we make in the meeting room, but I think the players are able to play against this style, how they want to play. And for me, more important is how we are starting this match with the intensity, with the confidence we have with the ball, and when they give us spaces, so we have to use it. Okay. Yeah, we do.
Hi, Hansi. How encouraged have you been over the past week? Obviously, seeing Marca score for England, his performance on Sunday, and is this the perfect opportunity for him to come back to England and show the fans exactly how well he's progressing at Barcelona?
I think I have to look a little bit back, because I already follow Marcus since he started with Manchester, and I always said, wow, what kind of player he is. He's unbelievable. He has speed, but also one against one situation. It's really fantastic. So, and also finishing, it's unbelievable. So, what I saw in the first weeks here, it's really good. It's really good, and I think also he has some more potential he can show us, and of course he wants to do this. And for me, it's great to have him in my team. You're welcome.
Moltes gràcies i fins demà.
Thank you. There you go, Hansi Flick's press conference. He'll be heading over to St James's Park now, or to the pitch at St James's Park now, for the training session, which we'll be showing you in just a few minutes. The players getting ready for that training session. Llorenç, la roda de premsa de Hansi Flick, que ha deixat moltes incògnites de cara a demà, molts ja veurem, però també ha parlat molt de confiança amb el que fem, confiança tenint la pilota i d'intensitat.
I Déu-n'hi-do aquest últim elogi a Marcus Rashford.
Déu-n'hi-do.
Ha dit, mirem enrere el que feia fa no massa temps i que estic encantat de tenir un jugador d'aquest potencial. Ha de consultar amb el coixí. La parella centrals ha dit veure l'entrenament i les 8 hores de dormir, que per cert dorm 8 hores, cosa que m'agrada molt, perquè m'ha dit el metge que és les hores que s'han de dormir. I la parella centrals crec que ha deixat clar que la té més decidida.
Sí. Ha dit que...
Són dos temes.
Ha dit, ho tinc clar, però tot és possible. Per tant, ha deixat totes les portes obertes.
Li han preguntat per Araujo Christensen com a parella, ha dit que Covarsí ho està fent molt bé i que també podria ser, òbviament, una